I got here just in time. How are you? Can I give you a hug? What happened? Boyfriends and girlfriends, I stay married. I try to keep it cool in my marriage. I'm so sorry. Like, what did they do to you? They just left? It's okay. Now, today, I know you might just want to hang out and talk, and I want you to talk to me the whole time, okay? I will keep quiet. I'll only talk a little bit. I brought all different types of makeup. Now, trust me, a makeup after breakup is a good feeling. It gives you confidence physically, but I want to let you know that I want to give you confidence mentally as well. You don't need them in your life, okay? You're completely beautiful, and it's so freaking easier to say it than do it. Like, it's so easy to be like, oh, you're better off without them. And then, you go home and suffer. Trust me, I've been through it thousands of times. It sounds terrible. But literally, like, you're such a beautiful person. Like, I'd be with you. I don't know. My husband's kind of open. He'd let me. No. But yeah, so I'll do your makeup. And we'll just sit back and relax, okay? I just want to relax with you today. So, you like the sound of this? It's like cheap fake leather. I don't own anything real leather, obviously. Although I eat meat. I've been trying to stop. Alright, so I'm just going to show you some of the stuff I brought. Some eyebrow gel, if we need it. Contour palette. It's all drugstore makeup because I figured we can mess around with some stuff. A makeup remover wipe I'm going to use on your face first. Glitter eyeliner if we need it. Eyeshadow and brush and blender. Contour and bronze. Some eyeshadow brushes as well. Some mascara. Beauty blender, pre-dampened. Go to your pleasure. And the rest, you know what, we'll just go as we go along. So let's just jump right in, okay? Okay, so I got the initial stuff right here to start. The base of the face. Did you ever hear that song? It's like, do you like bass? Do you like bass in your mother? No, okay, that's cringeworthy. Alright, so first I will prime your face with this stuff, whatever it is. It's like Milani Prime Shield. It's for pores. I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to bump you there. Just moving you over, casually. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a piece of crap. We can't do anything yet, can we? Because I need to wipe your face down. I don't know. I'm upset for you, Like, I really do care about you. And I just want the best for you. Like, people think they need other people to validate them and make them happy. It's not true. The makeup remover I'm using is Momo Up. If you've ever watched my YouTube channel, I did a review on them. It's a little oily, but it's alright. It works very well. So. Oh, if you're staying around after I'm done with this, it'd be awesome if you'd let me do a face mask on you and do your nails. Yeah? Okay, we could do that after this. I might have to go somewhere first. Just taking 2 fingers here and gently sliding it in. No. Alright. just gonna rub this on your face gently, okay? Down your nose, on your forehead. Ew, what is that on my face? Why is this happening to my existence? I was driving on my way up here, and when the wind blows, it like blows my hair on my lipstick like it's doing right now, which is wiping it all over my disgusting face, but that's okay. Okay. Throw that there. Okay, so now we can do the primer. I'm just gonna blow on your face, okay? So tell me what happened exactly, like, did you just wake up and... I'm really surprised, like, they didn't seem like they'd ever do that to you. Alright, I'm just gonna stipple this kind of like on your face a little bit, okay? Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Okay, and now I'm gonna rub it in. But yeah, they never seemed like they'd do that before. Have they ever have you guys ever broken up before? Really? That's weird to me. Okay. Alright, give that a second, and I'm just going to get everything up into the eyeshadows, and then once I get that done, we'll go from there. All my friends are dead. But anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna use this foundation. It'll blend with your skin color no matter what, so no worries. Oh, sorry about the poison ivy. It's going away finally. I had blisters, like, they were so much bigger than that. I'm just going to... This is like a thick foundation, but when it goes on, it's actually like airy. Like, have you ever heard of the, it's like matte mousse. It's kind of like this, only it's a little bit thicker, but when it goes on your face, it's more like very, very soft. So what do you want to do? Like, I mean, do you want to try to talk to them, or? Honestly, I wouldn't give them the time of day. Okay, this is all we're gonna need. And I know it looks a little pale, but it will blend with your skin color no matter what color, so. I'm gonna do the same thing as the primer. I'm just going to stipple, stipple, stipple. But yeah, what do you want to do now? Stipple, 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 stipple. Yeah, I mean, you know my thoughts. I just feel like you should really give it a little bit before you try to contact them again. I mean, they obviously left for a reason. I'm not saying you're the reason, but usually whenever significant others just get up and leave, it means that either A, they were unhappy and hiding it, B, they were cheating, or C, A and B. So, but I'm gonna use this beauty blender now, okay? And I'm just going to dab, 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 very gently on the face, like. Okay, ready? But I'm not trying to scare you or anything. I'm not trying to stress you out. Like I said, getting makeup done, it just, I don't know. Excuse me, it feels relaxing. Like, I like when people do my makeup. I'm not saying that's gonna make it all better for you, but. My husband got into a fight this morning. Yeah, I'm not kidding. He's so, like, quiet. Like, I never thought he would attack or hurt someone, but there's this guy who, I don't get along with anymore. He used to be my very best friend. Alright, I'm just gonna get around here, like jaw and stuff. Make sure I blend it down on the neck. But anyway, yeah, he, definitely lost his cool. The guy said something under his breath, and my husband just attacked him, man, like slapped him across the face. And you know how we go to the clinic, he was actually kicked out. Yeah, we're going to another one though. I'm just very surprised he couldn't keep his cool. But I know you were there for your significant other. Like, does he have anger issues at all? Yeah, like I thought, you know, I don't know. Okay, so this concealer is like the same thing as the foundation, only this is like proven to brighten under the eyes. So if you want some like highlight, like I'm very pale, so I have to use powder highlight. If I use like cream, it leaves like a gloss on my face because my skin can't take it. So, but yeah, this will brighten up your under eyes, and I have some highlighter as well. And this is a cold ball. They say it depuffs the eyes, which is complete bullshit, but I'm just gonna roll it under your eyes very gently, okay? Your right eye. And your left eye. Now I'm just going to dab that in with this finger, okay? But like I said, you're such a beautiful person. Like, I don't get it. I don't. But do you ever get breakups? Like, have you ever dealt with a bad breakup in the past? Really? Yeah, like, it'll pass, man. No worries. I wouldn't worry. Like I said, I'm available, sort of. I'm open. We're open people. Okay. So now I'm going to use the brush that I'm going to contour your face with, which I'm actually not contouring your face with this brush. I don't know why when I opened it I said I was, but I'm just going to take some powder and just, okay? And what that's going to do is it's going to take any oil on your face from the foundation, and it's going to mattify your face. So if you go out in the sun today, or I mean tomorrow, it's nighttime now, but you'll be fine. Just blowing bacteria into the brush, just casually. All right, this is going to be a little bit ticklish. Bristles all over your face, like bristles, 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 bristles. Dab. Usually when I have powder on my face, I use loose powder. But I'll just dab it and like go dab, 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 and then I'll brush like the beauty blender, like I'll go poof, 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 poof. That way the foundation doesn't move. But with yours, since it's like an air matte, 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 since it's an air matte foundation, 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 foundation. What am I doing? It just, it won't move around. Like actually I'm securing it more by doing this. Okay. And I like to get a little bit extra under the eyes. Eyes, 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 under your beautiful eyes. Okay. So next, I'm going to prime your eyes for eyeshadow. Shadow, shadow, shadow. And I'm thinking of like a blue look today. What do you think? I like to mix up the product. They say that whenever you push down in, It puts air in it. Now, the difference between this pushing air in it compared to mascara, mascara is like a thick formula. Okay, close your right eye. Mascara is like a very thick formula, and of course when you push the brush down in with the bristles sticking out, it's like creating air pockets in the mascara, which does make it dry out. So I'm just gonna dab that in real quick. But nobody needs a person to complete them. Nobody wants to be lonely. Like, I completely understand. But I just feel that it took me a very long time in my life to realize that, you know, I can be myself, and whoever wants me to be myself wants me to be myself. I've had a lot of social media drama. I've had a lot of in-town drama where people went on social media and completely destroyed me. And during that time, I was by myself because my kids were, you know what happened to my kids, but at that time, I was alone, and I had to learn how to deal with rock bottom by myself, which sucked, but I did it, and I'm a lot stronger now. Like, this is going to make you so much stronger. And I know when you go to sleep soon, you're thinking, I'm suffering, like, this hurts, this sucks, you know, I don't want to feel this way. I'm like looking in the abyss, but, you know, that's not true. You're so, like, you're perfect. I'm sorry, I'm swearing. It's like I can never get my point across to beautiful people like you. You, like, looking at me directly in my eyes, I'm trying to tell you, you are me and I am you. We're human. We all deal with, like, very similar feelings. Some people take it a little bit harder than others. Some people take it, you know, easier than others, but it's all about what you make it. It's like, I never understood that. I never understood when they say it's all about what you make it. You're the one who makes yourself depressed. You're the one who makes yourself stressed. And hearing that really hurt, because I'm like, you don't know what I'm going through. You have no idea. But they were right. You go home and you have the choice to either, you just have the choice to do better. Okay, so real quick, and I'll get back to that in a minute because that sounds like I'm leaving you on a cliffhanger, but alright, this right here is called Stylize. It's like a little palette I brought. And it's like two colors. See, it's like a dark blue. Like, this is kind of silver. It might look silver, but in reality it's like a blue. And then this is like a dark blue as well. It's gonna look smoky regardless, but I need a base color. Usually whenever you put eyelid primer on, the colors that you use from your foundation, unless it's that you use for your eyeshadow, unless it's Too Faced, because Too Faced doesn't have any pigment. No, but you want to always put a base powder on, which kind of defeats the purpose, if that makes sense, because you're like putting powder over the stickiness that you're supposedly using to make your colors more pigmented. But anyway, yeah, so we'll either use this as a base powder, or this is like I like this. It's kind of like a loose powder. It's pinkish. It's called Sweet. It's by e.l.f. And e.l.f. was actually rated 5 stars for their loose pigmented powder. It's like, they're excellent. So, you know what, I'll put this back in this. We'll use this, is that alright? It'll make this look a lot different, like, okay. And usually we would have a quad, which is 4, like 4 colors. So we're only using 3 today because we're not using a crease color, so I'll explain what I mean. But anyway, yeah, like, it's all about what you make it. Like, you have nothing to worry about. Alright, I'm gonna set these right in front of you, actually. Somebody actually gave these to me. They sent them to me. It's her name's Amanda. She was so sweet. She sent me all this makeup. It says, I'm not perfect. And they're Sephora brushes. They're like little travel brushes. Okay. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the base powder with this brush right here, and then the inner crease powder. Well then, after I apply the base powder, I'm going to put the outer crease, inner crease, because we're only using 3 colors with this side. And then I'm going to put the lid color, which is the lighter blue, with this. So we don't really need this, but you know what? I have an idea we'll use with that. Okay. But anyway, all about what you make it. I just, like, I would go home and I'd feel like I'm suffering so bad, and then I'd think to myself, like, you have to stop and, like, be present for a moment. Like, you have to just be, like, be in the moment. Like, the way I get into the moment is I stop and, like, my vision changes. It's like I'm looking inward. It's like tunnel vision for myself almost. And then I think about all what's surrounding me right now. Like, I think about the fountain next to me, or the, like, baby shitting its pants next to me or something. Like, you know what I mean? And that grounds me. Not necessarily the smell or the baby, but you know what I mean. And then I think, okay, it's not as bad as it seems. All right, close your right eye. Your left eye now. Okay. All done with that already. So, the point I'm trying to make is you will, ow, my neck, you will get through this. This too shall pass. It bums me out because you're such a good freaking person. I hate seeing people who are good people suffer. I hate it. Alright, so. Just close your eyes. I'm gonna get the crease now, like, dab. What I like to do on the right eye right now, I'm dabbing it in almost, and then I'm gonna circle blend it, so like a corner, like outer crease. Usually I use a credit card for my eyes. Literally, like, I put a credit card up to my eye like this, and then I blend because I have hooded eyes. Your eyes are a little bit hooded, but not much. Right now I'm just blending in windshield wiper motions, circular windshield wiper, circular, circular windshield, windshield wiper, circular windshield, circular. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do the lid with this side. And I'm just gonna wipe it down almost. Wipe, 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 wipe. Okay, so now I'm just going to real quick reblend, just so it goes like over the lid a little bit, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, don't worry, I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I can definitely try. Like, I don't know. I'm just tired of you. Not tired of you, I'm tired of you feeling bad. There's no reason for you to feel bad. Alright, what I'm gonna do with this real quick is I'm just gonna wipe the shadow almost, like, underneath here. So, it's gonna give like a more smoky, dramatic effect, make your eyes appear a little bit bigger. Okay. Okay, so regarding eyeliner, I don't think we're gonna use the glitter with that blue, so I have a black liquid. And then I'm not going to be spraying a makeup setting spray afterwards because you aren't going like, well, it's nighttime, like you're not going anywhere really hot, are you? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna spray it. Like your makeup's so set right now, like it's so perfect. Along with the powder helps a lot. Usually people will spray setting spray over like after they powder their face and their face is finished, which completely defeats the purpose of a powder. Like literally, I don't know why people do that, so. But anyway, this is the L'Oreal Carbon Black liquid liner. Go ahead and close. Do not move. Please don't move. I'm going to do a little cat eye, okay? Okay, do the cat eye. Fill that in. Okay. Usually, like, if you look at my eyes, see how, like, when I lift up my eye, like, the cat eye that's, like, nice here goes away? That's because my eyes are so hooded, and if I do them a certain way, it'll be so bad. But you're so lucky. Like, your eyes are so beautiful. Everything about you is so beautiful, and I'm not patronizing you, okay? Alright, keep your eyes closed. Do your left eye now. Fill that in. Okay. And now to finish your eyes up with the mascara. I'm gonna use the base first, which is basically like a white liquid that makes your eyelashes longer. But if you want a true, honestly, a true lash extender like mascara, it's called the Urban Decay Perversion. Oh my god, man, like that shit makes my eyelashes like twice as big. Like I have it on now. I don't know if you can tell. That probably doesn't, I don't wear falsies, so. Okay, just go ahead. Keep your eyes open like this. Underneath. Okay. Again, I said I brought like mostly drugstore mascara. So, drugstore makeup items. Okay, underneath. Okay. And for the mascara, blink, 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 blink. Okay. Your right or your left eye, blink, 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 blink. Okay. Okay, let me look at you. Great, your eyes are beautiful. So now, let us do your eyebrows. And then we will contour, highlight, and finish up. Okay, so I was going to use that brow kit, but then I realized I have this. And I know it's not drugstore, it's actually by Benefit. And basically what it is a wax and a powder. Usually I just use a stick, so see it? Yeah. So let me just spool your brows. You have very nice natural brows, like, seriously. Okay. Alright, so first I'm just going to outline them with the wax. and then fill them in with the side of it, so you'll see what I mean. So, okay, do your right one first. Just outlining now. Just outlining. Good. Okay, now I'm just going to fill them in this side. But yeah, another thing, don't try to jump in right away, okay? Don't try to like get into another relationship right away. Don't do the whole rebound hookup bullshit, like literally. You know, I noticed that, all right, I'm doing your left eye now, left brow. One thing I noticed, how I loved my husband, and I know this sounds bad, but I grew up molested from like 9 to 13 or something. And unfortunately, my parents never got me counseling because back then it wasn't something that was spoken about. So I grew up with a lot of sexual issues, and it took me until I was 25 years old to actually have an orgasm from another person. And I know that's a little bit crazy to talk about. I'm just going to put the powder on now that fills in any gaps in your brows, okay? But I know that's really gross and weird to talk about, but that's how I truly knew that my husband was for me. Is the fact that he made me feel during sex like making love or whatever, like nobody else that I've ever slept with did. Like, did you have that connection with them? I know that's a little bit personal to ask, but, you know, it really does help when you know what's going on. Well, yeah, I mean, then maybe, I don't know, maybe they weren't for you. Like, it's really hard to say. I'm just trying to, you know, do my best and helping, so I don't know, I just want you to feel good, so. Alright, so for the rest of your face, I'm going to be using this palette. I'm going to be contouring. You don't need contour and bronzer, like, your cheekbones are so defined that you're not going to need a bronzer, or I mean a contour to sculpt them out, so I'm just going to use a bronzer in the sculpting area, which just adds a little bit of depth, but not much, and then I'm going to use, since this is all a matching palette, this blush, and this highlighter. So, the brush that I'm using is like this piece of crap I got on Amazon for $1. Okay, so just go like, you don't even need to because your cheekbones, like I said, are so defined. Okay. Do your right side. I'm just sculpting them now, and then I taught you the 5 head technique at one point, right? That basically from your brows to your forehead, if your fingers fit 4 or more, that means you should be bronzing your forehead, but I don't think you need it. We'll do it anyway though, it'll make your face appear smaller. So let's do your left side. Okay, and I'm just gonna just do your forehead, and then the jaw is just like, there's no really any finger technique for that, but bronzing like around your jaw is basically sculpting out the face more, so I'll just do it anyway. Okay, now I'm gonna blend it all in. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna use this brush to blend it all in, okay? Under your jaw. I'm just going to do this to your nose, okay? That's going to give like a natural contouring of the nose. It makes your nose appear smaller. Usually you would use like what they call toothbrush makeup brushes and just like go very, very precise, but since your look's a little bit more naturally smoky right now, I'm just going to go to your nose. Ready? Okay. And then let me just get your forehead. Okay. So next, let me get the blush. I'm just going to do the same thing on your cheekbones, okay? Excuse me. Okay, and then the highlight, I'm going to use the same brush, so hang on one second, just get all that blush off. I need to get a better brush next time, bring one. Okay. Do that above, so it's kind of like a, what do they call it, Neapolitan ice cream. Okay, and then I'm just going to highlight the tip of your nose, which usually makes a nose look bulbous. So, I don't know, usually, like, I'll do the blending, like, or apply the highlighter right here, but I wear glasses, so what's the point? And then I just rub it right down the bridge, so. But again, if I was doing a more precise look on you, I would be, you know what I mean, like actually using a different brush. For that, I would actually use this brush. These are called the toothbrushes. I mean, this one's like a bad example because it has a circular edge. Usually the other one's for contouring the nose. I mean, you could use this technically, but I would use this to highlight the center of your nose, but right now we're only using this, okay? So finish it off. Okay. So let's see. Your lips are so naturally rosy. I don't think I'm gonna be using a lipstick on you today, but I have a better idea. So this still has a little bit of foundation, so just pout your lips, like, just keep them, and I'm gonna actually dab foundation like over your lips, and it's gonna create like a pale effect, like a little bit of a sticky effect. So just dabbing over your lips a very little bit. Next, I'm going to put some setting powder over it. You're only taking pictures with this makeup, right? I just wanted to do this for relaxation. Like, are you going anywhere? Are you spending the night? Yeah, so take some selfies with the lips like this, so you're not eating and then all the powder just comes off. And then what I'm gonna do, or you know what? I have a different blush, so I'm gonna take this like very light rosy color, or you know what, first I'm gonna take the darker color right here, like this, and I'm just gonna dab it up around your lips, and then I'm gonna take this light color and dab it in the center of your lips so it gives a more natural look, okay? What's the point of putting on makeup if you wanna look natural? I don't know, don't ask me, ask Alice, okay? That went right on, okay, good. And then right in the center. Perfect. Well, let me look at you. Oh, I was gonna spool your eyebrows one more time. Okay. Damn. You look absolutely stunning. Holy shit. Like, wow. Yeah, you really look great. Like, holy crap, I'm very, 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 like, excited because, like, you're so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Yeah, I'm really excited. You look great. So, do you want to go hang out and take some pictures? Okay, good. All right, come here, give me a hug because I like feel so crappy right now. I don't know. You know I love you so very, very much. You're one of my bestest friends. Bestest, I hate that shit, but you're one of my best friends, and for that, I am grateful. So, you are, what's that word? Notorious. You are, whatever, you get it. But okay, so let's go.